Hello and welcome to today's business programme. I'm Liz Hay and joining me in the studio is my special guest Esther Orridge, social media trainer and account manager with Social Progress, who are an award-winning digital marketing agency based in Honley here in Kirklees. Esther is one of the newest Facebook She Means Business trainers. She is one of only 25 trainers in the country alongside Social Progress owner Janet Bebb. The aim of the programme, begun by Facebook and Enterprise Nation, is to train 50,000 female entrepreneurs in 2019 with necessary social media skills for business. Hi Esther.
Hello.
And welcome to the programme.
Thank you.
Could you start by explaining why you think businesses should engage with social media?
Okay, so it can be quite daunting being on social media or setting up, but at the end of the day, there is an audience out there that we couldn't reach before social media, and it's important to be there, to be seen by people who might be looking for you, to also share your industry expertise, just to be a point of contact as well. There is so much you can do with social media, especially as a business. It's very different using it for a business than it is to personal, and I highly recommend using it.
And can all businesses genuinely benefit from social media activity, or do you find that social media suits some businesses over others?
I think everybody has the opportunity to use social media for their business. It doesn't have to be complicated. However, if I'm honest, there are some companies that might find it easier than others. For example, creative companies, people who have visuals, people who are going out to events, things like that. However, somebody who is more technical based or something like that can find it a lot more difficult if they don't like being in front of the camera, to show their face and just show that personality behind the business. It can be a lot more difficult, but it is possible.
Okay. And in terms of scale, how many social media platforms are out there for business users, and how easy is it for them to get to grips with them?
So there are loads. There are absolutely loads. However, there are 6 that we concentrate on at Social Progress, because at the end of the day, you don't want to spread yourself too thinly. So there's Facebook, Twitter, LinkedIn, Instagram, Pinterest, YouTube. There was Google+, which has changed. It's not there anymore, but Google is about to announce what's going on and what's the next big thing with Google, but there's a lot of things going on, we're not sure. And when it comes to learning about social media, it's not difficult to learn it. Sometimes we just need a bit of a nudge in the right direction to get us started, and also to kind of know that we're doing the right thing, and that's where we come in with our training. So yeah.
Good. And what would your top tips, Esther, be for anyone starting out on social media, or for the first time taking that content creation and publishing role for their business?
Don't spread yourself too thinly, so don't kind of go, I need to be on everything. Think about where your target audience is. Who do you want to actually, inform about your business and keep in touch with them? Which platforms are they on? So stick to maybe 2 or 3 to start with, kind of get to grips with them. And then also my second point is to plan ahead, because loads of people kind of get on social media, don't know what to say, don't have content ideas, or they do loads at once, then they're quiet for ages, then do loads at once, then quiet for ages. It's good to be consistent and to plan ahead.
So select wisely then, and have maybe a strategy?
Yes, definitely.
Yeah. Okay. Now, Social Progress is a big player locally in social media training and account management, and you were recently chosen yourself by Facebook to go down and become a trainer on the She Means Business programme. How exciting has that opportunity been for you personally, and how do our viewers find out more about the programme?
So it was really exciting, as you can imagine, because we went to Facebook in London, and I went with Janet Bebb, who is the owner and director of Social Progress. She's also on the programme, so Social Progress has 2 Facebook She Means Business accredited trainers, and we're the only ones in Yorkshire. So it was just a great opportunity. We really, really enjoyed it, and we got a lot of insight from Facebook firsthand. So if people want to find out more about the programme, they can visit the Enterprise Nation website. They can also look at the Facebook She Means Business UK Facebook page, and of course people can come and follow us, like us on our social media, and we're always posting updates on there. So feel free to like and follow and interact with us on there.
That's great. And it's a programme that's about to upskill 50,000 female entrepreneurs across this year alone. So a huge programme and something that our viewers, I'm sure, will be interested in finding out more about.
Yep, and we're also delivering those across the UK as well. So if anybody wants to book onto anybody, have a look and they can book onto ours as well.
That's great. Well, thanks for joining me, Esther.
Thank you.
And thanks for the insights into social media and the She Means Business programme and how they can both benefit our business community.
Cool, thank you.
Now, that's all we have time for on today's show, but do join me again next time on the business programme.